to Telefilms, and today it's a tutorial and we'll be creating this effect. Alright guys, so hopefully you enjoyed the effect, and it was suggested by this guy right here. Alright guys, in order to do this effect, you will need After Effects and 5 steps. But the first step is to create the 3D muzzle flash itself. The second step is to analyze the 3D footage. The third step is to composite those two together and create a cool looking gun freeze. The fourth step is a light adjustment. And the fifth step is color correction. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so we're in After Effects. So step 1 is to create the 3D muzzle flash itself. So we're going to head on to Google and type in muzzle flash and hit enter. Now we're going to go to images and find a good sideways one of the muzzle flash, and this one seems good right here. We're going to right click and save image as. Now I'm going to save it there. Now we need a second muzzle flash, but this time it's going to be the front. So let's click right here, muzzle flash front. And this one seems good, so I'm just going to right click, save it as, and save it again. Alright, now that we got our two muzzle flashes right here, I'm going to select them and bring them in After Effects. Create a new composition and name it to muzzle flash 1920 by 1080, 30 frames per second, and alright, we'll make it 1 minute. We'll need less anyway, so let's just hit enter. Alright, now let's bring the front first, and my quality is at third right now. Now it's at full. Alright guys, so I have my muzzle flash right here, it's straight. What we're going to do is we're going to hit the 3D button, and that's going to turn the whole 3D. Now we're going to bring a second one and also bring on top, and we're going to scale it up and also hit 3D. Now we're going to toggle switches. You have to click this and select both of them and just add for each one so that you could see both. Alright, now it's time to position the 3D muzzle flash. So let's rotate the straight one, the front one, and let's try to align the side one to the front one. So we're going to position it, rotating it just to get that, and try to position it in so it looks like a muzzle flash. Now this is going to be off since it's the first time. Alright, now we're going to toggle it back and parent this to the front one. So parent the side muzzle flash to the front muzzle flash. So now if we rotate the front muzzle flash, the sides should follow. And as you can see right here, we're a bit off, so we're going to position that by clicking that. So let's position it like that, move it, and just moving it down. And now if we move the bottom layer, we should have something like this. Oh, you see, now we position it like that. Alright guys, so once you created the muzzle flash, it should look something like this. So now we're going to hit R on the bottom layer, and we're going to set this all to 0 and 0, so everything is straight. And we are going to name this to front muzzle, and the layer to side muzzle, so we know which is which. Alright guys, so once you've done that, you select two layers by holding shift and selecting the other layer, and right click, pre-compose, and let's name this to muzzle flash 1. And now that we have that, now that we've pre-composed, it is not 3D anymore, so you must hit the 3D button, and still it's not. So we're going to hit this comp layer to collapse transforms and allow the effects in previous allow. So let's press this, and boom, we have ourselves a 3D muzzle flash that we can move around. Alright guys, the next step of step 1 is to go to effect, stylize, and add glow. Alright, right now let's change the original colors to A and B colors. Color A, we're going to select kind of like an orangey color, and color B, we're going to change it to a yellowish color, like so. So right now it's a bit too much, so we're going to lower the threshold about 13%. Bump up the radius by a lot, and it's up to you whether you want a strong muzzle flash or a weak muzzle flash. So I'm just gonna go about 0.9. Seems good. So now if you rotate the muzzle flash, it should look something awesome like this. And that is your 3D muzzle flash, guys. So let's head over to step 2.
Alright guys, so step 2 is to analyze the 3D footage that we filmed. So here's my footage right here. I'm going to import it in After Effects. Once you imported it, create a new composition. I'm going to call this footage 1920 by 1080, 30 frames per second, 1 minute, and alright. So now I'm going to drag this in, and I'm going to trim at the end by pressing N, and let's trim come to area. So after you have your footage, you're going to press track camera. If you don't see this tracker right here, just go to window and apply tracker here, and you'll see this box right here. Alright, let's apply it. And it will take a long time depending on the amount of time you film it and how long the duration of the video is. So I'm just going to skip back to when it's done, and I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, so I have finished tracking the footage, and you should have little tracking dots tracked here. And if yours said analyze failed, that means you filmed it too shaky and you are going to have to film it again. So there it is. Alright guys, so after that I'm going to trim it to where I want, right there. And alright guys, so we have our footage right here and ready to go. So let's head on to step 3.
Alright guys, so we are on step 3, and that is to composite the muzzle flash and the footage together. And we're going to go to footage, effects controls, and create a camera on the 3D camera tracker we just added on step 2. So once we create a tracker camera, this will allow us to place 3D objects, and we could see them in the 3D footage that we just analyzed. Alright guys, so I forgot something, and that is to just go to muzzle flash and change the muzzle flash one to add. So this, when we import it in our footage, it will be add right away. So right now, let's import muzzle flash 1 and import it above the footage. And you should have something like this. We're going to press the resize button and collapse transformation and hit the 3D button. So now we can, as you can see, the muzzle flash is tracked right now. It's just a matter of positioning. Now you can see the muzzle flash in 3D space, and it's already tracked. So it's coming together, and going to get busy and positioning. Alright guys, so by positioning, you use the rotation in the position to control, and also the scale if you want it smaller or bigger. What I suggest you do, guys, is to position it the best you can from one perspective. And it's probably not going to be correct, so you're going to have to go to another perspective and position it to where you want it. And it's just a matter of perspective, so just go to different perspective and just position it, because it's hard to tell 3D space in a 2D footage. So right now here, and we're also going to trim the muzzle flash to where we want the time freeze to begin. So now
Freeze right there, so I'm going to trim it, and now we should have something like that. So I still need a bit of positioning, so I'm going to come forward a bit, maybe position like that. Just see if it's good. Alright guys, so even if you go to too many perspectives and if you can't get it right, then something must be wrong with the 3D camera tracker. But there's a fix for this. So you go select muzzle flash, hit P, position, and hit a stopwatch when it starts. Then over time, when it goes wrong, you just position it back and go to the next perspective until it goes wrong again. Then position it to where you want, and it should stay still. You shouldn't see any movement because that's the look we are trying to achieve. So I'm just going to scroll through this, and this seems pretty good, guys. Look at that, it seems pretty tracked right now. So like that's most of the effect done. Alright guys, so step 3 is done and we're going to move on to step 4.
Alright guys, we are on step 4 and that is light correction. So we have a few to do, and as you can see it's coming together right now. The first light correction we're going to do is the time blink, and what that is just like a white solid for just a second and then it shows that the time frozen. So go to layer, new solid, make sure the color is white, and let's name this the time blink. Enter. Now we only want this to be a few frames long, so how about 4 frames? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and trim it, and go to the about the center, hit T, hit the stopwatch, next frame hit the stopwatch, at the end change it to 0, and at the other end change it to 0. So now we should have a quick fade in, fade out, just to indicate the time has frozen, and it gives the effect. Alright guys, so the next light correction we're going to do is the lighting that should be coming off of my friend's face right here. So let's just shut off the time blink right now, and we're going to hit layer, new adjustment layer, and let's bring this over here, and we're going to trim this like the muzzle flash, just where the muzzle flash starts. So now we're going to just make a rough mask around our actor, and we're going to hit M and hit mask pass, hit the stopwatch, and just go 3 frames here and just adjust the mask path to where it should be. Just a rough one, it doesn't have to be good, but the more accurate the better. So like that, and we're done. So the mask should stay around the actor, and so the brightness of the muzzle flash should be there. So once you mask that, you can go to effect, color correction, and curves, and here we're going to bump up the brightness. Don't bump it up too much. Go to red, bump it up, and go to green and bump it up, and we should have a yellowish look. So that's too strong, so I'm going to go to RGB and lower it a bit. It needs a bit more reddish, like that. And after that, it looks pretty bad right now, so we're going to press F from feather and feather this like a lot, and I mean a lot. So after you've done that, you should have lighting correction, and it looks pretty good, guys. So on to step 5. Alright guys, so we are on step 5 right now, and it's the final step, and we're just going to make tweaks and stuff like that, adding color correction and music. So we're going to select the footage and just Control Shift D right here. Oops. Or just, alright guys, and then go to edit, split layer, and now we're just on the second layer, we're just going to effect, color correction, curves, and just brighten it down just a bit, I guess, and just load the red because of muzzle flash. It's gonna give that time freezy look. Alright, next step is to just pre-compose this all together, and let's just name this final, and we are going to add more color correction by going to new adjustment layer, going to effect, and it's really up to you, so just have fun playing with the color correction to what you like. So like going to curves, brightness down a bit, blue, maybe you like blue and you like green, but it doesn't matter, so I'm just gonna skip to where I have my color correction set up. Alright guys, so I finished my color correction and it looks pretty damn good. So you can also add bars by going to layer, new solid, name this to bar, and change the color to black, but it really doesn't matter. Now we're going to effects and presets and type in grid. This is an effect that I saw on YouTube. So just drag it in, change the corner point to width and height sliders, change the width to about 4,000. The height to your height resolution, so mine is 1080, right there. Now we move this here and this at the top right there, and change the color to black on the grid. Now let's change this to 0 so it's perfect, and just bump up the border. Oops. So now like that, and you will have yourself a bar that looks pretty good. So now like that, I want my bar to, this is awesome. And a thing you can do is just trim the color correction when the time freeze starts. Oh yeah guys, so I'm just going to word links and just trim the color correction, and I could just fade it in from 0 to 100. So now it looks pretty epic, giving a time freezy look. And the last step is music. Now music is important, so you need to find a music with the bass drop that matches up with the video.
Alright guys, I have put it in, and I'm going to select the bass drop and just come at the time freeze. So I'll skip you all then. Alright guys, so I have adjusted the bass drop, added color correction, added the muzzle flash, added the glow, added the lighting correction, and we are done guys. And that is basically it. That's how you do the gun freeze effect. Alright guys, so that was the tutorial for the gun freeze, and you can also just suggest in the comment what you want to see next, and I can make a tutorial on it. So hope you guys enjoy. Please like and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye.